Guys, today's video I will be telling you guys pretty much about how I assumed the gender of my turtle. If you guys don't know, I have a turtle named Sage, and I assumed his gender, her gender. When I first got Sage, my turtle, I had no idea where he came from, but when I saw him for the first time, I knew exactly that he was an illegal turtle, or like, you know, one of those turtles that illegal vendors sell or whatever. And I hope I don't get any hate about this, because it was literally like a couple years ago and I had no idea where he was coming from or any control of it. This is how the story went. So my neighbor originally told my dad, like, oh, this lady at my job is selling turtles, and I had already been talking to my dad about how I wanted a turtle and everything. So he had got in contact with her and he was like, oh, okay, like, I'll get him one or whatever. And it was supposed to be like a graduation gift or whatever. And pretty much he got the turtle for me without telling me. And the lady didn't tell us anything about where they're coming from or anything like that. And to be honest, like, I wasn't really thinking about that in the first place. I came home one day and my dad brought the turtle into my room, and it was in this container. If you bought a turtle before, like off the side of the street, which is where I'm guessing my turtle came from, it probably came in one of these little tacky critter keepers that are way too small, and I wouldn't even want to bring a turtle home in this because it's just so small. It's pretty much what a lot of illegal vendors house their turtles in when they sell them, and they don't know, well, they know pretty much that those people probably don't care about the turtle and that it's just impulse buy, but they don't care about it. Luckily, my turtle ended up with me because I care about my turtle. I give it everything it needs, light, heat, basking. But I would not recommend getting a turtle off the side of the road or even wherever this came from, because my turtle came from my neighbor's lady at her job. So I got him. I just wanted to give it a name, because when you get a pet or whatever, you like to give it a name and start calling it and referring to it, I mean, like as he, she. My turtle, and when I tell you guys, he was literally like the size, he was like a little bit bigger than a quarter. He was probably like an inch and a half. I like was watching videos on how to sexier turtles or whatever, and I just guessed, like, and I knew I was not right, or like that I just guessed. It's like, okay, it's a girl. So I named her Sage, which is like technically a color, but I named her Sage like as in S-A-I-G-E. So that's the first thing. I've been calling her she for 2 years now. I've had her for 2 years since the end of June, or like June 16th. Recently, I took him out and I was noticing in his tank anyway that his nails were really, really long. And I know that like male turtles have longer nails and everything. I think it helps with like mating season or whatever, and also that their shell at the bottom has a little indentation towards the back for like helping to mount on the female during mating season. And I noticed that my turtle had all that. So I'm not even that sure about like the bottom of the shell like this, but the tail, like, I'll link a video down below that should help you guys determine whether your turtle is a male or female. But I would definitely recommend waiting at least 2 to 3 years so that your turtle at least gets some size to it and you can rightfully determine, before doing what I did and just wanting a gender, so that you can have easier referral or whatever. I'm going to take him out now. He's literally right here following my hand. You guys can't see on the screen. But long story short, I took him out the other day. He's a boy. Like, I'm not 100% positive, but from what I can tell, his nails are long. And I've compared them to other turtles and everything that are his age on turtle forums and everything like that. Turtle Sage is a boy. I've been calling him Sage and she for 2 years now, so I hope he forgives me for that. But yeah, guys, I mean, I just want to let you guys know that everybody messes up, and this is the second time this has happened to me. When I first got Hercules, my first bearded dragon, at the reptile expo, they told me he was a girl, and I named her Skylar, which is such a weird name for a bearded dragon anyway, so I'm glad that didn't work out. But yeah, I ended up telling that he was a boy very shortly after I started feeding him. He was growing. So guys, always just double check and know yourself, and make sure you make right judgments when you want to determine whether your boy or female pet is actually a male or female. Okay, so here I have him, Sage. Say hello. He's opening his mouth right now. He's not used to being outside of the tank. Like, only recently, I want to say that about a week ago, I started taking him out actually. But so he's still trying to get like used to me holding him and everything. Like, he'll try to bite my finger. He just made a noise. Well, he's about the size of my palm. I can hold him in my palm. I want to say he's about 4 to 5 inches, maybe 6 inches. I know I can just measure him, but I mean, for the purposes of this video, I'm just gonna estimate. Fat, healthy boy. And I mean, to be honest, luckily for me, females get even larger than males. They can get up to like 12 inches, 12 to 14 inches. So, I mean, I guess I got lucky with him because he is a boy and he's not gonna get that big. I think he'd probably get around 10 to 12 inches. He can live in a smaller enclosure when he's fully grown, but yeah. So let me know, guys, if you guys really think I should change his name, which I really don't want to do. Like, I mean, he is Sage still, regardless. Just because now he's a boy doesn't change anything. But let me know what you guys think, or if you guys have like any like quirky like middle names or anything I can call him. Like, turtles are extremely fast, even on land. When I put him down, the first time I took him out of his tank, because I wanted to take some pictures of him outside for the first time, so I wanted to get him used to being outside of the tank. I put him outside, like on my rug, on this towel actually, so that he can have some traction. Oh my gosh, he keeps trying to bite. Stop it. And he darted, like he was extremely fast, guys. So be careful when you guys are taking them out. I did get him, but it's fast. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and that you guys are laughing at me and making fun of me because I've been calling my male turtle a he this whole time. I mean a she, and he's a he. So I'm sorry, Sage, about that. Please forgive me. That's all for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.